What is going on, guys? My name is Design, and today I'm bringing you some gameplay from the DLC map Silo, and this is actually my first upload of any of the DLC maps. And I've strictly only been playing these DLC maps since they came out. I haven't been playing pretty much anything else. I've been mixing up between Dom and TDM and a bunch of other things, but this is my first upload. It isn't a absolutely dominant gameplay by any means. I think I go 41-7. But it's solid nonetheless. I'm running with a pretty stacked team now, so I don't think we even losses from last night. Actually, I don't think we even lost a game. We were pretty much housing everybody we ran into. But this video is gonna be pretty much my first impressions, if you want to call it that, of the maps and what I've discovered, or what I think after the first 2 or 3 days of playing them. Real quick, I'm running the AUG dual mags. I'm trying to mix up my my guns a little bit again, but I guess everybody's considering this the new MLG gun. I still don't believe that. I still think the FAMAS is the best gun in the game, but that's here nor there. We're going to start off with the map I'm on now, Silo. When this map first dropped, I'm like, holy shit. I mean, this map reminds me of Quarry and Array combined. I thought this map was the biggest mistake since probably appointing David Vandahar community manager of Treyarch, or whatever the fuck title he has. I actually tweeted David Vandahar about this map and said pretty much it was the biggest mistake ever. I was not looking forward to playing this map. Why they keep making like Battlefield-esque maps is beyond me. I have no idea why they would even want to attempt it, other than the fact they're trying to appease snipers. But this map is actually not that bad. It plays a lot smaller than it actually is. It is a gigantic map, but it plays a lot smaller. You can do well with an SMG. A lot of like all domination games, I can't talk for all the formats, but for like domination especially, since that's pretty much all I play, most of the gun battles take place towards the B flag, and you can do decently with the close quarter combat with this SMG. However, assault rifles are very versatile in every map, so they are pretty much always going to be the #1 choice as far as weapons. I've noticed that the middle of the map in this is, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of hectic with all the buildings that are floating around here and there, but it's not, as long as you get the overview of it. It plays, like I said, it plays a lot like Quarry. If you guys are familiar with Modern Warfare 2, there's got some high vantage points. You get on top of the far, like where I'm at right now. If you go on the complete opposite side, the far right side, there is a tower that resembles something from Array. But the high vantage points end up being more of a death trap. You may get 2, 3, 4 kills, but if you're playing against somebody that knows what the hell they're doing, they're eventually going to kill you. And there's no building that I've seen yet where there's only like one window or one entranceway. Even the main building entrance right to in front of me here to the right, where like people like to sit up in the window, you can get in there from 3 different ways that I've found so far. So there's nowhere on this map you can really sit and just start picking people off without worrying about somebody coming up behind you and killing you. This map was what I thought would be the worst from the map pack, but it's probably, if I had to rate them on an order, he's probably my 3rd favorite now. This map pack, I will say, is probably the best I've seen out of all the other map packs that have dropped for Black Ops yet. I will say the color correction they've done, and as far as the graphics goes, is a big step up from the dungy gray-brown shit they've been putting out. But, so yeah, I've actually approved of Silo. It's actually not that bad of a map now. Next map we're going to talk about was Drive-In. Drive-In was originally the map I thought was going to be the best map out of the map pack, and it's actually slided to #2 now due to the fact that I think Hangar 18 is probably the best, or it's I don't want to say it's the best, it's my personal preference, it's my favorite. But Drive-In is a decent map. They said it was like Nuketown-esque. It's nothing like Nuketown. It may be something similar to a firing range if they took some of the buildings out, but in my opinion there's way too many buildings, and the middle of the drive-in is just, where the movie theater is just a death trap. You want to avoid that. With any new map pack dropping, there's a shitload of Ghost, so I've been having, this is why you're getting a 41-7 gameplay for me. It's not bad by any means, but it's not what I like to normally post on the channel. I have had flawlesses on every map so far, as far as the DLC maps goes. They're boring as all hell, mostly because people are running with Ghost, more so than normal, and the only way I can pull out a flawless at this point, at this juncture of this map pack, is by camping, and you guys don't really want to see that. So I'm trying to put out some more stuff where I'm moving around. As you can tell, I'm trying to move around this map. It just seems like I'm running in place because the map is so big. But I will get better gameplays out for you other than 41-7, hopefully tonight, as I get to play it a little bit more. But back to Drive-In. Drive-In's not bad. It just, if they removed 1 or 2 buildings, I think Drive-In would be something maybe like along the lines of a firing range. The only thing is you can't really throw one nade from one end to the other, which I think obviously you can do in Fire Range, you could do in Summit, you could do in Nuketown. So that would be one of the big differences, I would think. From a this isn't a small Driving is not a small map by any means. It's a medium large map in my opinion, as I think all these are. Hangar 18, like I said, is probably my favorite. It's very well balanced. Most of the gun battles take place in where the Blackbird is, and by the B flag, of course. It's very level. It's very linear. It's a very good map. It's one of my favorite. If I had to put it up there, it's probably into my top 5 now out of all the maps that are in Black Ops. They did a really good job on that. As long as you stick to the outside of the map, you'll be good in that as well. And Hazard. Hazard has slowly become the worst map in my opinion. Now, visually, it's my favorite. I'm a golfer, so I love the fact that they even have a golf course. I don't think there's many gunfights that take place with assault rifles on a golf course in real life. However, it's completely different than any other map that Black Ops or Call of Duty in general has ever put out. It's very, very graphically beautiful. They did a great job producing it, but it is a sniper haven. One tidbit: if you're playing domination, I would suggest you holding the A spawn if you're not a sniper. Well, actually, if you are a sniper, you definitely want to hold it anyway. But I've noticed when I've had the C and A flags, or just the C in general, that people love to spawn and camp over by that, I want to call it like a gazebo, and snipe from over there. And it is real hard to get over there. There's very little cover to get over there and kill the sniper unless you're running with a long-range gun, which brings me to my next thing, is the M16 ACOG. I've never been killed so many times by an M16 ACOG as I have since this map pack has dropped. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if there's any contracts out for it. I don't buy contracts anymore since I'm a 15th prestige, but I've been killed. Let's say I die 5 times a game, 4 of them will be from an ACOG M16. The gun just kills on these maps. You can pretty much snipe on every one of these maps as well. There's a lot of sniping points, so I think they're trying to really cater to the snipers. But however, there are some close engagements as well. But anyways, guys, map's just about over. I'm gonna get some more DLC map pack stuff to you guys shortly. As soon as I'm able to put some decent stuff up here on the channel for you guys, or get some decent stuff. Final score is 41-7, and I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.